I'm back. Hello and welcome back to the Isaac Rose channel. I'm sure none of you have even wondered the question or even noticed that I've been gone, but I've been gone for probably about a month now, which is probably the longest I've taken off of this channel in a long time, and there's reason for it. As you can see behind me, that I have changed background, and even though I got a comment yesterday telling me to stop mentioning about my new house because it's apparently coming across that I'm now showing off. Not that I'm just excited for myself or anything like that, but I'll try not to talk about it that much. But basically, I stopped uploading for a few reasons. The biggest one being that I was moving soon. And so I took like 2 weeks off over Christmas, and I didn't want to just film in a broken down office or a unset up office. I wanted to actually wait until there's a sort of a nice background at least. And then also the other thing that sort of affects it is I've been very open in saying that on this channel I get kind of not nervous but embarrassed to talk the way I talk about films, about myself, whether it's on Lego therapy or anything like that. I get sort of nervous to talk about it if I know that someone's listening. And so when my sister came back from uni and my family were finished for Christmas, I was not going to sit in my room and do film reviews. I couldn't bring myself to do it. And so I took some time off. But now I live alone. So this is sort of like chapter 2 for this channel. This channel has always been something that I've absolutely adored and loved doing, talking about films, movies, they're the same thing, but manga, anime, TV shows, whatever it might be. I love doing it. I love Lego. Lego therapy is one of my favourite things to do on YouTube, and I want to develop and expand this channel. I want to actually put time into it and effort into it. And so this is sort of like chapter 2 for this channel, where I am actually now, I've got the freedom to record whenever I want, talk about it whenever I want. Before, I'd go and see a film on like Monday, and my mum would be off Tuesday, Wednesday, so I couldn't like record the video till Thursday, by which point the film's not as fresh in my mind. And so now it's just going to be hopefully so much better. I hope it is. And stuff like Lego therapy, I just always put off because I could never find the right time. Whereas now, I'm going to try and do Lego therapy at least once a month. Just because it's so easy to do now. I can do it whenever. I can just, yeah. Lego therapy, I'm going to really try and hone in on and do that, because I genuinely have faith in that series and that concept. And I think a lot of you resonate and enjoy and sort of find comfort in those videos, which I absolutely love and adore. So I want to do that more. The other thing that I've obviously spoken about on this channel in the past is the book that I'm writing. If you follow me on TikTok, on my second TikTok account, Isaac Rose, you'll know that I've taken a break from the main book that I was writing. So this book that I'm writing, it's not just going to be one book. It's a series, it's a world, it's multiple characters, it's an epic fantasy, or at least that's what I want it to be. And I think I went into it very quick and very naive to the fact that I could just start writing and figure stuff out as I went along. I had a general plan, and the plan that I started with doesn't even look like the same book that it looks like now. The plan has changed multiple times, but now it has changed to a point where it's unrecognisable from the start, and I feel like it's unfair to just keep writing until I have a solid plan that I know I'm going to stick to, that I know I'm genuinely going to be proud to write. And also the other thing to consider is I've never wrote a book before. I've wrote bits and pieces, but I've never done a full story. And so I don't want to let this story down. The story that I've got in my head, I want to be able to put on paper in the best possible way that I can. And also that includes not just my ability as a writer, but also my ability to build this world. And so what I've done is I've diverted away from the main storyline that I know I want to create at some point, And I'm writing a book on short stories from around this fantasy world that I've created. I've done the first one, or at least the first draft of the first one. I've not had time to go through the draft and analyse and edit it like I know I'm going to have to, because I just sort of wrote it down really shoddily, and sort of the skeleton of it's there. But that's what the first draft's supposed to be. I've been watching videos and sort of listening to people talk about writing and sort of how to just go about doing it. And so I'm really going to put a lot of time and energy into that. It's a shame that I have so many other projects on and things to do, because sometimes writing this book falls to the wayside. And I really don't want it to. I genuinely want to have this be something that comes to fruition. I don't just want to keep talking about it and saying it and it never happens, because I genuinely have faith and dreams about myself writing a book, and so I really just genuinely want to make it happen. And the only way that's going to happen is if I sit down and crack on with it. But anyway, yeah, we're back. Season 2, or Chapter 2 of the Isaac Rose channel. Nothing's really going to change. We're still going to do the movie reviews. We're still going to do the book club, everything like that. If you haven't joined the Discord for this channel, you might not know it, but so we have a Discord for MXZ and the gaming stuff. It's the memes Discord, but we also have the Isaac Rose Nerd Club Discord, which is such a lovely little, it's such a small little tight-knit community where people really dive into and talk about stuff like manga, anime that they're watching, music. We've got a photography channel, we've got walking channels, just all these little bits that accumulate into this lovely little community. So if you want to join that, feel free. But yeah, I'm excited for this channel. I'm excited to be back, and I can't wait. I can't wait to I'm gonna go film a video after this. I'm gonna do a book club, because I finished a book ages ago, and I had to wait to do it. But anyway, I'll see you in that video.